Hey everyone, it's Nicole.
And Tania. Hi, everybody.
Jamie's in and out. We're trying to pack for leaving tomorrow, so he's like, I'm gonna be in and out. He's like, I don't need to be here for this, right? And I was like, no, it's fine.
It's really okay.
So let's see who's here. Alyssa, Anna, Jenna. Good to see everyone.
Okay. So what are we talking about today?
Planning.
Oh, yeah. And this is all the things planning related. And we are going to, I am going to plan with you on the live stream so you can see what I do when I'm planning for events and how I organize the things that I track when I'm participating in an event and how I use my planner as a tool to get things done.
Yeah, and I need to be able to plan more. Life is insane. So Tania's trying to help me. I got my nice butterfly. Everyone love the butterfly planner? And that says Nicole Drigger, and it says Bella Art Day Nicole without an E. I need to get a Sharpie and put an E on there. It didn't fit. I was like, but I want it all to be on there. So I've got mine, and I've got the highlighters that you left me with the eraser. What is this eraser? Pilot Frixon?
Yeah, it works only with the friction pens that are one of the tools that I like most for planning because I make mistakes. I'm really messy when I plan, and I like my planner to look really neat. So the cool thing about the friction pens is you can take a pen, you can write down, and if you don't like or for some reason you make a mistake or something, or you want to change your plans or something, you can just erase them, erase the note, and there you go.
Magic.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
And then I've got my washi tape that she left for me too, so it's all matchy. And then I've got like the list of events, but I know what you were here like 3 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure it's been like updated since then.
Okay, Anna is asking if I can share a link for the planner that we're using. I just texted Anna. I don't think, yeah, it's there. Okay, Anna, I texted you the link for my referral code, and that works like this. You click the link and you open an account. When you open an account, they will send you a 10% discount coupon that you can stack with whatever is live on the page. And that will give me a little bit of a commission. It's like $10 in points, so I can maybe I don't know, maybe have enough points to buy my planner next year.
Get all the things. Let's see.
All the things, yeah.
The Crafty Cruiser's here. Carly says, are you doing regular planning or planning out your diamond paintings? Kind of a combination of both, I think. Mine's mostly going to be like, what diamond paintings am I doing to go with like the events that are happening? And then later on, I'm going to use my planner for like the release days and then like what colors we're going to do for the year. So I'm going to work on this while we're in like our 10.5-hour car ride. As long as I don't get car sick, I'm going to work on it and try to start, because we've been making a list of like what filament colors we have. So then I'm going to put that in my planner. Because the one that Tanya got me, there's like, let's see, it has the full calendar like you have, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The full calendar. And then it has like some goals and deadlines. And then the one that I have is more, she told me to get one that's more of like a month together so that I could plan everything out and like see it on the 2 pages, whereas yours is more of like a weekly, right?
Mine is a weekly planner, and we are going to talk about like the different layouts that you can use. But the main thing here is the starting point. And the starting point is always going to be your month. That is why, like, I am going to explain what I track in my planner and how I use it, but we are going to be planning our diamond paintings in this session. Like, I am going to talk a little bit of what I have in my planner and how I use it, and I am going to work with you to use whatever planner you have. It can even be just a notebook.
Notebook,
Like, yeah, like the main thing is everything starts with your month. And if you check the description of the video, you are going to see that there's a prep page over there. And that prep page is something that looks a little bit like this one. This one right here. I'm going to close up a little bit so you can see what I'm working with.
I can also
there, I think there it is. So you can see that we have like the days of the week over here at the top, and you have the numbers of the days and which day they land in. For example, January starts on a Saturday, and yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and so on and so forth. So you have all the days of the week and the number of the day, and then you have the whole month, and you can see like every single day of the week in a year in one page. This is where we are going to start. And if you have the prep page, it's okay. If you don't have it, it's okay too. I am going to show you what I use to plan because I am really meticulous, and I've grown to be like picky with my diamond painting things. So this is what I start with, so I don't get confused, because I am a mess. I am a mother of twins, so everything in my life is like really messy. Like, and life happens and things change, and I have to be able to look at where I am in the moment and maybe move things around so I can squeeze in the things that I want to do.
Yeah, so I totally forgot to print that off. Okay. It's fine.
But you already, but again, this is not a must have. This is something that I find useful. But if you don't have it, or if you want to work with the page without printing, like if you want to work on it in your computer, it's okay. All you need is to be able to add some colors or marks in every single like wherever makes sense to you. That's the thing. It has to make sense to you. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing that I have here is I printed a copy of the spreadsheet that has all the events for next year. And I am going
way
to...
more got added since we printed off
last.
Oh man. Anybody else? Like the big massive amount of events are starting again.
And they are going to pop up. Like,
oh yeah,
I printed this knowing that changes are going to happen to this page.
Oh yeah, but for sure.
Mine's only this long. So mine is already like 2 pages. I glue them together. And the thing is, I want to see what is going to happen and when, so I can choose which events I want to participate in.
Yeah.
So I know, for example, I do know that I'm not going to participate in anything on January because I want to finish all my whips. And currently, I think I'm going to take 2 months, January and February, to finish all my whips, because I have the Literate Dragon, I have already kitted up Mackenzie's Treasure. I haven't started it, so it doesn't count as a whip, but it's already kitted up, and I'm really like itching to start that one. And I have the Butterfly of Paradise that I also want to finish, because that painting is amazing. I used that painting for your event this year and I couldn't finish. That was a month that everything happened that month.
So. Well, and it was confetti heavy, isn't it?
It is confetti hell. Yeah. So yeah, it doesn't look like it, but yeah, it's confetti hell. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped my camera.
You're okay. So I know in January, so January 1st to February 14th. So I kind of put it in mine already, doing Alice in a Winter Wonderland. And that's with Life with Lindsay over on Instagram. And she has a YouTube. So I know I'm doing that one again. I think you kitted that one up for me, didn't you, while you were here?
Yes, I did. Oh,
what's the name of it?
And it has a lot of beautiful colors. I'm like, I'm really in love with that painting.
I can't remember what that one was. Isn't it? I have it right here. Where'd it go? I thought it was over here. Oh, maybe it's this one. No, that one's afternoon tea. I don't know. You kitted it up. It's somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's somewhere there, because I remember I kitted up that one.
Yeah, so I know I'm doing.
I think that's the one that has all the baggies, because it was like a tiny amount of colors.
That one is.
So it's in its box. It's inside its box.
Okay, so I know I'm doing that one, and then the Wolf Along with Wolfpack diamond painting. I think that was the Red Riding Hood one, right? I'm pretty sure. And then we're sponsoring. Yeah, so I have the Wolf Along on here, and then we're sponsoring the Ticket to Ride 2022. And that's with That Journey Chick and Cheryl. So I know those are the 3 that I'm doing for January. Yeah. And then February, because you said you're taking off February, right? So February, I think Damsel DP Along. I'm hoping that it's like a princess one, because you kitted up like Time to Spare, because I wanted to do that one. So I know that one.
Yes, I kitted up that one.
Yeah. Anna says, Tania, check your DMs.
Yes, I am.
And then I think that's it for February. So I don't think I put. Oh yeah, Alice in a Winter Wonderland ends and stuff. I did a typo.
Okay, Pei is commenting that she has like a lot of planners and she's looking for a Erin Condren. Pei, listen, this is where we're going to start. Like, this is the one that I'm using right now, but I have this one also, and I have the inserts for, I think maybe it's not this one. Wait a second, I have them here. So these are the inserts for this one in another format. So yeah, like you can finding planner piece is like finding diamond painting piece. It's not easy. It's a thing. Okay, Happy Planner. Happy Planner is a really nice planner. You will have a lot of space to dot things out and jot things around and just scribble and make notes. I think that Happy Planner is like the equalizer version. The I don't want to say dupe, because it's not a duplicate, but it's like the equivalent to Erin Condren. And Happy Planner has a big community. Like, happy planners are really happy planners. And yeah, they have, like, Happy Planner has everything, just as Erin Condren does. I just like the streamlined version of the Erin Condren planners. I love the paper. I love the colors. I love the design. Like, that's it. Anna says that I shouldn't believe Paige because she plans in post-it notes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I do use my post-it notes, and you're going to see how I use them. But yeah, Don't feel ashamed. Like everyone has what works and what doesn't work. Like I am going to show you a little bit of these later on, but right now we are going to start at the beginning, which is choosing the events that we want to participate in. And you were saying, Nicole, you were talking about the Ticket to Ride, was it?
Yeah, Ticket to Ride. Okay, so I found it. So we had written stuff in like pencil. You suggested like writing it in pencil on like this side first, and then moving it to where the calendar is, and then kind of like marking what the important dates are on here. And then so let's see. So Ticket to Ride, we're sponsoring, we're doing a gift card for the grand prize for that one. And the diamond painting that I'm going to be doing for it is A Moment on Memory Lane by Chuck Pinson. Should I put it like over here in the notes maybe?
Or you can use, because you have the space at the beginning, you have the little boxes at the beginning of the you can use this space to put like the month over here and which paintings you are using for which event. That is why I envisioned that planner was going to work very good for you. And if you don't want to use this space, you can always use your dashboard, which is the next page behind your calendar. Like this page has a lot of, let me zoom in a little bit.
I don't think I have that one in this one.
Yes, it's like go back to the beginning of your planner.
This thing?
It's right there. Yeah, that thing.
Oh, use this. Oh, and these are for each of the months?
Yes, you have 12 boxes, and you can write the month.
Oh my goodness. I'm learning.
So if I'm learning. It's okay. It's okay. And you also have this dashboard at the beginning of your month. This is the first page. You can also use, like, if you're going to use a couple of hashtags, you can use this space to put the hashtags in.
Oh, this
so
right
you don't
here?
have right there.
Because I need to try to not anyone else like feel overloaded with events and then feel like, oh, I want to participate in that one and this one and that one, and then you have a million whips after that. Yeah, anyone else? Just me.
So
this is why
that's actually what happened to me last year. I was like, I got really burned out because I was trying to participate in all of these events, and I am not a fast diamond painter. I don't have a lot of time, and the time that I have, I want to enjoy. So, okay, Anna, that's not true. She's saying that she's a one whip person. No, I don't. No,
guys.
Okay, let me say something. Hi, my name is Tania, and I am a
serial starter.
Compulsive, a serial starter. Yeah, for sure. And that is like, because I love to start new projects. I know that if I don't have structure, I can get like really swamped. Like, So that is why I found that planning for diamond painting is really important to me. Now, let's get down.
So then, okay, so if I have my box and I take like 2 lines for each event, if there's more events than I have space in my box, then I don't need to do more events in that month.
That's
gonna be my rule.
Yeah. That's
just
like everybody can do what works for them. Like for me, it's too many, like it's too much space. And so I know that I'm not going to participate in anything in January and February. So
because you got to get ready for March.
Yeah, that's the thing. I got to get ready for March. So I am going to write in my planner with like these are my tools of the trade. These are friction pens in all of the colors, 1, mechanical pencil, my eraser that is not really needed because the friction pens have like the erasers on top.
Yeah.
And these are my highlighters. Did I say something? Okay, my highlighters. And I tend to use the pale color ones because these are the ones that make sense with my planner. But I am going to make a note here that I am going to work on my whips. So every monthly planner that I've seen, every monthly planner, and this is the basic, whatever you get is going to have this page. So this is the one that we are all like, every planner is going to have in common. And it doesn't matter if the note section is down here or on this side or on this side. You can always add things that you need in whatever the section is. And if you don't have a note section, what I would do is I would add like a note. Wait a second. I had everything here. Where is it? Oh my God. Nicole, okay. Where did you put it?
I mean, that's pretty good talent if I could like fly there and hide stuff from you and fly back in the same day.
I would love that. To be honest, yeah. I would love that if we were close enough. But yeah, okay, yeah, I remembered what it is. Okay, here. I would add like a little piece of paper that can be like a Post-it, for example, to add the notes and then move them around. This is just a simple, like, it matches with my planner because, yeah, I'm matchy. But this is just a notes page. Like, maybe you can see that it's dotted. I don't know if the light will, okay. But it's a dotted notes page, and if you don't have the space to make notes, you can always add one of these like little notes section to your planner by adding a page like from a notebook or something. And what I am going to do is I am going to write here. Okay I am going to use the last 2 lines on my note section to write what I'm working on for diamond painting.
Oh, Jenna has a good point. I try to have a round and a square going so I don't get fully burnt out. That's a good one because that was happening to me too. So like too many squares in a row. I definitely like round more than squares. So that's a good one. And then Jess says the most I do is 2 at a time, and it's almost always because of an event or I'm doing a big diamond painting. Deutschland?
Yeah.
I will have a side
Deutschland.
Deutschland. And then Peyton says, I have 2 whips now and I feel like a demon. LOL. So before I joined the Discord, I was like a 1 whip woman. Like I would only do 1. And then I joined the Discord and there was like events there. And then there was events that people asked us to start sponsoring. It was like all downhill from there.
I know.
Let's see. And then Alice, know what you want to do. So does anyone else have any? Does everyone else do like a square and a round going so you don't feel burnt out, or like doing all one kind?
And okay, let's wait for the answers. Another thing that I want to say is that I am going to be working on a year-long project. I recently bought my second, but the first one that I'm going to work on, my secret garden. And I know that this is going to be a work of love. And I know that this is going to be a very slow project. So what I want to do is I want to finish all my whips so I can pull this out, kit it up, and then start whenever I'm not working on an event. I can pull this out, work on it for whatever time I want, put it away, and then work on whatever event I am going to work. I don't know how much time this is going to take me. So this is going to be my year-long project. And I am going to put it in the back, in the section, in the notes section.
It's a square, right?
It's a square, and it's a Josephine wall. I am pretty sure that is going to be, yeah.
How many colors is that?
It's 61 colors.
Ooh, wowza.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so here's my January. So I got,
look at that.
Here's my handwriting, because I have terrible handwriting. My mom said I should have been a doctor. Ticket to Ride 2022. So I've got a moment on memory. I thought it was a moment on memory lane, but the sticker says a moment on memory by Chuck Pinson. And then that's with That Journey Chick and Cheryl. And then we've got Wolf Along, which is Red Riding Hood by Hannah Lynn, which is one of my favorites. And I really want to be working on like a Hannah Lynn every month, because I have a lot of Hannah Lynns and Randall Stilgers. And then that's by Wolfpack Diamond Painting. And then Alice in a Winter Wonderland. And the diamond painting is called Wonderland, and it's by Mandy Manzano. And that's with Life with Lindsay. So there. So I filled up the whole box. So I should not do any more events, because my whole box is full. That's going to be my rule. That's going to be my rule. It's filled up. Okay, let's see. Now I got to do March. Oh, no, February. Why am I skipping to March? February. The Crafty Cruiser. She was in here before. Can you tell us what the Damsel DP along is, if you're still in here? I don't know if she's still in here. I'm guessing it's got to be like, I don't know. I need to get more information, because I feel like that's got to be like a princess thing.
And there's a princess DP along also, like somewhere.
Is there?
I was going to cut my sticker, and I was going to put it here, but I feel like I am. I don't want to cut it. Okay. I am going to follow my own advice. Things are meant to be used, right? There's no way.
You can always use piece tape. Then you could take it apart.
Yeah, but what I can do is also copy it in a sticker sheet, and then just cut the sticker sheet. No, sticker paper. Sticker paper. It's just that I don't know. Okay, but things are meant to be used, and this is my philosophy when planning is that the planner needs to be used. So the sticker needs to be used, and I am not going to use it any other way. So let's cut it. My God!
You can do it.
Okay, I'm doing it.
So does anybody know about these February events? There's like Damsel DP along, and then there's Diamond Painting Lovers, and then Smashing the Specials 3, which has got to be, that's with Mindy. So I think that's the one where you can do like anything that has the special drills in it. I could probably do that one. I actually won something from her channel, and I haven't done it yet. It's not very big, but it does have like the specials on it. So I guess I could do that. Anybody else know what any of these events are in February? I wish the Crafty Cruiser was still here. Let's see. Samantha G says, hello, and I have been busy since Christmas is coming up. I will do this later, but I'm watching it right now. Well, glad to have you. Anna says, I usually just play around, going at the same time. Jess says, Smashing the Special is just doing a bunch of partial special drills. Yeah, I don't know that I have more than just that, though. I think I only have one. So I don't know if that would like qualify as participating in the event. Like, I don't know that I need to like put that on my calendar. Let's see. Soft Burn Crafts says, hello all. Hi, good to see you. Don't think we've seen you in here before. Let us know what your name is. I'll do my best to remember. I'm gonna have to replay this to hear all of the events. We've only done like January, February so far. We're trying to get through. So then, all right. So January, February. So I don't know about February yet. I will see what I'm doing. But I think if that Damsel one is good, then I can do a time to spare. And then March is an awesome one.
Oh yeah.
What's happening in March?
Aha! March is Bella Art DP along.
Yep.
Bella Arts DP along. Yeah.
Yeah. So for our event, so it's kind of like the butterflies with diamonds that we did last year, but this year we're doing March and April, so that encompasses Jamie's birthday, and then it encompasses my birthday, and it also encompasses Summer's birthday, which was in April. And she's like the whole reason that I started the business and have the logo as a butterfly. So I'm going to be doing, what was the one I was going to do?
And don't forget my birthday. It's also
yours too. Yeah, yours is in there too. So Tania, yeah, we purposely did over Tanya's birthday too. Yeah. So and someone asked this question the other, Catherine asked me this question. So the event, the Bella Arts DP along, we just kind of did that as like a generic, but it's anything that reminds you of a loved one, whether they're here or not here. So it could be something that reminds you of your mom and she's still here. Or so like butterflies, for me is going to be in memory of Summer. And then Jamie's going to be doing the cherry blossom one, and that's going to be in memory of his mom that passed. And so Toinette was her name. So he's going to be doing that one. And so that's going to go from March to April, is going to be both of them. I'm waiting to find out for sure, but I may be doing an event for my dad's. Sorry to hear that, Diamond Queen. It's good to see you. The event would be in June, I believe. So she was saying one in memory of her dad. Anna says, dang it, I'm going to have to start that Angel Mandy in March then.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the Angel Mandy?
I think that Angel Mandy for me, like the reason I haven't bought it is because it sucks really hard. Like when I was trying to conceive, like I'm pretty sure I lost a couple of pregnancies. I'm sure about one, but I have the feeling that there was more than one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that painting reminds me of that, and like I want to do it at some point. But
yeah,
and it's something that it's so intense, at least for me. So yeah, it's the arms of an angel for my grandpa. Yeah, I understand, Anna. Yeah, that painting is especially like I don't know how to say it. What's the word?
Moving?
Yeah, it's especially moving. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. So I know that I'm going to do in March, I'm going to do Bella Arts DP along, and I am going to search it in March. Like there's something that I can pair the painting that I want to work with in this event. I have two options for that one, and like these are all my stickers. This is how I manage my stash.
Oh,
don't laugh. This is how I manage my stash. All my stash is in this envelope.
Oh, that's a good idea.
These are the ones that are started. I have inspiration of Spring Meadows, that this is one that I want to work on, and it would match for your event because my grandmother used to have a painting really similar to this one on her, like on the wall in her dining room. Yeah, and the painting is gone. I don't know where it is, but this reminds me of how many beautiful family events that I grew up living every single Saturday. So this is something that really reminds me of my grandmother. She was my godmother too. So and the other one that I have that I want to work on is Joyous Ladybugs.
Ladybugs.
Yeah, ladybugs. For the twins, yeah. When I knew that I was having identical twins, I pictured two ladybugs because they seem to be exactly the same, like, but they are slightly different. So that is why this reminds me of my twins. So these are the two that I'm going to put aside because these are the ones that I may work on March.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
Berta David said, "Is there a list of all events that are coming up in 2022?" So there is a list. It's Miss. Oh, I'm gonna get it wrong. Where is it from? It's from Miss. If you're on Instagram, they have it on there, and it's Mr. and Miss Dubay _ diamond paint. And if you just search like Dubay, I think it might show up, DUBE. And then they have a link tree, and then it has like the events for 2022, like a list there. And then I just have it where it pulls up in my Google Sheets now. And so when it gets updated, everything, all I have to do is pull it up in my Google Sheets, and then it's right there. So there is a list. It gets compiled. Just everyone like volunteers and sends over the information to her, and then she kind of compiles it from there. So there is a list there. And then let's see.
Anna, I just texted the link, so maybe you can put it. Okay, I can put it there. Wait a second. I am going to link it, but just remember that this is not something that either Nicole or I are doing. This is someone else's work, so be respectful. Try to respect the work of others.
Yeah, I don't think you can edit it or anything. I think it's only for them to edit. So, but
yes,
I know most people in the community know where to find it. But yeah, if you want to include the link, that's good too. Let's see. Diamond Queen says in March I'll be doing "Miss You" by Mandy. That's a good one to do. That actually, we got that one from a friend right after Jamie's grandma passed, and that was another one I was thinking about doing. It actually has a butterfly in her hair, so I may actually end up doing that one. That's a good one. Jess says I'll be doing the "Forever in My Heart" by Mandy for that event. Mandy seems to be fun. Let's see. Carly says I have all my stickers together also. That's a good idea. I will have to try and pull them all together. But I do have my gems flow going now.
Yeah, and that is another thing. I don't have gems flow because I've never been able to like start it. For some reason, it asks me to open an account and log in and do whatever. And
I don't think I had to do all that. I don't remember though. But Anna didn't believe me. I was like, I'm starting my Gems Flow, and she didn't even respond. I was like, did you see that I was doing Gems Flow? And she was like, I didn't believe you. I was like, thanks so much. I did though. Let's see. Berta says, oh, I have them on my Instagram. I'll save it there. Thanks so much. Not a problem. Terry says, hey there. Serena says, so excited to get set up. I do multiple crafts and something looking to use one planner, which may just be a Harry Potter planner. Oh, that's a good choice. Kaylee says, can I do one from that is the ploy that means a lot to me? Yeah, absolutely. It's meant to be broad. So Bella Arts DP along is anything that reminds you of a loved one, whether they're with us or not with us anymore. And then just as Gems Flow is life, I'd be lost without it.
Yeah. I get it. I wish I could use Gems Flow. Like, I wish I could.
Maybe try it again. I don't feel like I had to create an account. I don't remember though. Samantha G says,
I will try it again. I promise. I will try it again. Now, this is important. I am going through the list, and there is a J-Wall along on March.
Perfect.
So if they are not asking for a start or a finish, I could maybe use my J-Wall on that one. That is why it's in another color. It's a lighter pink, because this is something that I want to see if works. Now, from March 1st to June 30th, there is a TPF Spring 2 from Diamond Painting Fanatics that I think is going to work well with my Joyous Ladies.
I don't know what that is. I didn't participate in the first one.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I will have to look at it and see what they are asking as like requirements. But
Yeah.
these are things that when you're planning for diamond painting, these are the things that you are going to see, that which ones may like go together so that one painting can work for many or a couple of
Oh yeah. I always have to have
events.
one that works for many
So
events.
I am going to mark this one too.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I want to look.
Signing up with an account helps save your database in case you change a new phone or the app needs to be deleted.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Yeah. That's what. Okay.
I'm literally creating a monthly planner on Canva right now because of you, Tania.
That's a good idea. That's really a good idea. I use Canva for the monthly planner for Bella Art and Nicole
monthly calendar.
Monthly calendar. Yeah. I use Canva for everything. So I think Canva is a little like a very useful tool because it will allow you to put like little banners across the calendar so you can signal things and stuff. And the template is already there. And if you're working with another digital planner, for example, if you're using maybe Google Calendar or something like that, it will allow you to create an event, put the start date and an end date, and then put in the notes the hashtags that you're going to use and maybe even the name of the painting that you're using. So that is something that is also very useful. And if you're like out and about and you need to make changes, like having those things in a digital planner makes sense to me. What makes sense to me is because I not only plan for diamond painting, but I plan for my life in general. I love to have pen and paper. I am a pen and paper girl, but yes, I use a digital planner for some things, and I've used digital planners for work and stuff, and those work really good to merge everything. If you're working like a 9 to 5 or something, and you have a couple of things going on, you can choose. Like, for example, if you're going to work on a specific calendar, you can add like tags, and that will open only the notes that you have for that calendar in specific. For example, if you're working on your family calendar and you have your family calendar created, you can click that option, and all you are going to see in your calendar is only family related things that you already have there. So,
and that's on Canva.
No, that's not on Canva. That's Google Calendars. And
Google Calendars.
That is another part. You don't have to buy anything to be able to do this. You can also use this in your in Word. Like I not this one, but this one you can use in Word, and you can start there, and like you don't have to print anything and you don't have to buy anything. So yeah, go ahead.
Let me catch up on chat real quick. So Kaylee says, when does it start and end? So Bella Arts DP Along is all of March and all of April. So that's what I'll be doing for March and April is our event. So I'll do like a couple of diamond paintings if I can. Jenna says, Gym Slow is worth it if you keep up with it. Jess says, I'll be doing the J Wall along. Do you know if that's a new start or not, Jess? Let us know. Samantha says, I'm creating my own. I have a lot of diamond painting. Peyton says, let's make it cute. Rosalind says, I have Gems Flow. I didn't have to do an account. Berta says, love Gems Flow. Samantha says, love Gems Flow. So yeah, Gems Flow. Try that again, and maybe you don't have to create the account. And then
I will try it again for sure.
And then we've got May is another good month, and so May we have it's a really long hashtag, Star Wars and Space Diamonds. So it's hashtag Star Wars and Space Diamonds. And so that one is hosted by us and Emeralds and Fairy Lights. And basically Star Wars, because anybody who's familiar with Star Wars, May the 4th is in May, and then Revenge of the Sith, which is the 5th, and so it's kind of like Star Wars month. But then we figured there wasn't as like it's encouraged to be licensed artwork, but not a requirement. But we knew there wasn't going to be as much Star Wars that was licensed. So then we also opened it up to space diamonds. So it's anything that has planets in it. So there's a couple Randall Spanglers that has like little planets that are hanging around, like space is Universe in a Jar. No, not Universe in a Jar. What's the one?
Yes. Universe in a Jar. Okay. And
I'm trying to think of what the other one was.
I always forget.
Yeah. Okay. So Universe in a Jar has planets in it, so that counts. I know there's like a couple of solar systems or like space ones that Diamond Art Club did, and then there's also like other companies that have them. I know that Mary's Diamonds has a Princess Leia one because I got that one. So I was thinking about doing that one. But my lovely friend Catherine found me Dark Daddy, which was the discontinued Diamond Art Club Manny Manzano. And so I will definitely be doing Dark Daddy for the event now. And then if I have enough time, then I'll do something else. But I'll definitely be doing that one. Jess's Celestial Dreams. Is that the one? She said Celestial.
Yes.
Something. Is it
Celestial Dreams? I'm sorry. I had something. Ugh.
Yeah, so maybe Celestial Dreams. Jess says she hasn't put out the video for the rules yet for the JWall. Yeah, so I don't know if it's going to be. Peyton says, May is the best month. I happen to know a cool person born in May. And then let's see. My name, it says Anime. Number of times I get saying it's going to be May every last week of June. Oh my gosh. Berta says, oh, sweet. I have a few planet paintings from DAC. I saw Young Buck's Dark Daddy. I was so excited. I still can't even believe. I don't know how she found that. There's easily like 100 people looking for that painting. I don't know how she found it at all and then thought about us. Just send it to us. She was like, if you decide to sell it, then you better just send it back to me. I'm like, no, I'm doing it. Like, I'm not selling this.
Yeah, I don't know why she doubted that you were going to use it.
Like, oh no, I'm definitely doing this. Moonfire says, would Starry Night count for the space event?
Which one?
Starry Night.
That's more.
Starry Night's more of like a night sky, but it's kind of
it's a night sky.
Let me get back to you on that. We still haven't like finalized everything. Let me ask Emerald and Fairy Lights. Let me ask Lindsay what she thinks about that, but possibly that is a maybe. Let's see.
Starry Night is the
Van Gogh.
The Van Gogh. So it has like the moon, and it's like the night sky moving, and it has a lot of stars and
yeah. So I'm leaning towards yes, but we'll say maybe. And then I'll check with Lindsay and we haven't put out any of the details yet. So we'll kind of like come up with some like list of like good diamond paintings or like things that it can encompass. But again, we're trying to make it like licensed artwork, but still be kind of broad, but it's also, a Star Wars because that's in May. And then, man,
let me check if I have something that can. Because I don't think, I have Think of Me that has, it has a little moon over here. I don't think it's good enough. This little light of mine would have worked. But
this little light of mine would
I'm almost done. Yeah. No, I don't have anything. No. Okay. So I'm out of that one.
Would capture the sky work for the space thing. I don't know what that one is. Let me see. Is that a DAC? Let me see if I can find it. Anyone else get any restocks from Diamond Art Club today? I got the notification at like 1 a.m. Of course, I was still up and I was like, oh man, because the rain one that I've been waiting on, what is the name of it? I removed it from my wish list, but it was the one where she had like the umbrella and I've been waiting on that one to restock forever. And so I got that one. Let's see.
I saw that Gemini was in stock.
Capture this guy.
And I was, oh my God, do I get it? No, I'm on a budget. No.
No more. Capture this guy. Yeah, so capture this guy is going to be kind of the same thing. I'm leaning towards yes. Let me just double check that is that we're going to like go towards that route of like anything that has like the sky and stars on it counts too. So let me double check on that one. Anna says, I know they said 150 paintings in stock. Yeah, there was so many that were in stock, and my wish list, I was like, oh, there's so many on my wish list, but I only ended up getting 2. I was good. I was like, I'm still recovering from Black Friday. So I got 2. And so, but yeah, anyways, let's see. I do have that Plan of Salvation from JoJo's art in the solar system. Yeah, the solar system will definitely count. I've been waiting for a Handsome Bird for over a year, still not restocked. I hope they don't just remove it from the site. I think most of the time they at least put like final listing, final something.
Final release.
Yeah, final release, something like that. Okay. And then let's see, what else do we have? So then in June, so we have June 26th, which was when the first Harry Potter book was released. And now there's like 8 Harry Potter paintings that have been released. And there's also like the Harry Potter crest from Diamond Dots. That you
Nicole, you're going too fast. I'm still in March.
I have to like go fast. I have to like,
well, go with the flow. Yeah. Okay.
Well, March and April is just Bella Arts CP along, and then May is Star Wars and Space Diamonds, and then June 26th to July 31st is going to be the Harry Potter DP along, and July 31st being Harry Potter's birthday. And Diamond Art Club is actually, oh, I'm writing July 31st on here. It's only July. I like that these erase. Like, it's nice to have thank you for telling me I get these pens. So July 31st, and Diamond Art Club is actually sponsoring that. So it's going to be licensed artwork for those. Anna says she has 6 square whips right now. Oh my gosh.
That is why I told you I don't like when she said that she's
only one.
Yeah. Only no.
Yeah, right.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, so I didn't realize that I still had like black and white from when I visited my sister and had to get a painting to keep me busy. I still had that one to finish. I actually ran out of drills, but Diamond Art Club is sending me them. So I had that one that I was working on. I had the Beauty and the Beast one that I was working on. We've still got Aurora Beauty. I've got Train of Dreams. And then I think I have like a Mickey Mouse Amazon one. And what's that Chuck Pinson that I have? Trying to remember what the name of it is. So I think I have 7. No, and then I have one from Craftably, the one that I was doing for the Mexican DP along. So I have 7 right now. So I'm trying to get that down. Okay. So I pretty much finished black and white. I'm just waiting on those drills. And then the other ones I'm like close to finishing except for Aurora Beauty and Train of Dreams and that Chuck Pinson. Like those will take me the longest, but so maybe I won't do anything in February only because I'll probably still be catching up from like doing the 3, only maybe the Damsel DP along, doing that one. Mm-hmm. Space to Reflection. Thanks, Anna. She knows. Why does everyone else remember what I'm working on except for me? Thank you, fibromyalgia brain. I can't remember anything. So yeah, so I might do the Damsel DP along, but then otherwise, I mean, mostly I'm just focusing on our events. And then I think that's as far as I'm going to get is like July for now. Let's see. Anita says, hello, Nicole. Hello, Tanya. Finally catching up for the live for the first time. Well, good to see you. We're planning and
welcome
things. And so then after that, so once I get those in there, so I put on what, hi, Mia.
I have my supervisor right here.
Hi, Mia. So then I also put on my calendar like the federal holidays, because I know that those are days that the post office isn't open, so we won't be able to ship on these days. So I went ahead and added those into all of them here. So federal holidays. I have my sororities convention next year. So I need to register for the convention. We wrote that in for February because they haven't given us like a date yet. They're going to like open it in February. So I need to register for that. And then when is the retreat? Do we put it in here?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the
It's
retreat.
in June.
So, yeah,
June,
in June.
right?
Yeah, June. So June 16th to the 19th is the retreat that's in, where's it in? Is it in Ohio? Michigan?
I don't know. I wasn't invited.
Somewhere around there. Well, you could have put in your application and then they randomly chose people to go. So when it comes around next time, then make sure that you put your name in there.
Okay.
So yeah, so the 16th to the 19th. Oh, that's good because there's a federal holiday on the 20th. So that actually works out perfect for going there. Then Jamie will actually have off on the 20th too, because that's the other reason for federal holidays is Jamie's in the military. So federal holidays, he is off. So that's always nice. So I've got those in there because he keeps going, oh yeah, there's a holiday and I have this day off. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, huh? So it's in my calendar. It's in my, Mia is determined to help you.
Yeah. She's like, whenever I'm like working on my things here, she likes to sit
to help you
right next to me. Yeah.
Yeah. So then, yeah, so I've got the federal holidays in for each of the months. And then my sororities convention is the 14th through the 16th in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm hoping to go to the Derby because I've never been to like a Derby before.
Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Oh, and then the other one is when is who's coming in from Canada?
Shell.
And so I need to put the dates in. I need to write that over here. So I need to put in the dates that Shell will be in Vegas. Are you going to Vegas too, Anna? I think she might be going to Vegas too. So I'm going to try to go. I think that's February, I want to say. So I need to make sure that I add that back in there. Ellie's Craft Pursuits says hello. Good to see you. Rosalind says, can't wait for the Harry Potter event. Yeah, me either. I have 8 kits now. No, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 4 and then 3 on the way. I'm definitely going to be doing them before the event starts, but then I will definitely be doing one while the event starts. And Jamie is going to be doing Legos apparently because we do have a lot of Harry Potter Legos. So he figures he can do Legos and I can do a diamond painting. And then he can get away with doing Legos. So that's how that's going to go.
Anita is asking where Anita Cecilia. Yeah. Anita, I got this from the same page that I got my planner. It's Erin Condren. Yeah. And Anna, thank you so much for helping out. Can you please put the link so Anita can find the planners? There's a tab in the page where it says, it says,
because here's mine and it says celebrate all the wins big and small. So this is the one she picked out for me. And so it has little sayings in it. And then you said to save these for more of like the bigger events that you want.
For whatever works for you. Yeah. Well, I am using I am using this to put at the beginning of the event. I'm using a half
moon,
one of these, kind of a half moon, yeah. And I am going to use the same color at the end.
Oh, that's good.
So that's going to mark the beginning of the event and the end of the event, pointing to the other side.
Oh, and I have them here too. So yeah, sweet. That's a good idea.
And you will find that in that page, the Erin Condren page, you're going to find a tab that says accessories. There are a lot of things that there you can buy if you want to. And there's one particular one that says stickers, and you can find all the sticker books with all of the designs and just like whatever you want to buy.
So these
But if you don't have stickers, you can also use washi tape. You can use the highlighter.
Highlighters.
Highlight.
Highlighters. I got you. Highlighters.
Highlighters. Yeah. You can use also like regular pens. You can use colored like that was a marker. Yeah. Regular markers. You can use regular pens. Like you can use whatever you have. The objective here is not that you buy, is that you use whatever works for you.
Which one did you? So you used one of these while you were here on Let's Celebrate. Which one did you use that on? Do you remember?
On your anniversary?
Yeah. Of the business or our anniversary?
No, your anniversary
okay.
with Jamie.
So then it should be in here in October then. Because that's going to be 10 years. 10 years.
Yeah, that's why you need to celebrate. That's
going to be a big one. So 10 years that we're celebrating. October 21st is that one. But yeah, I need to start using the sticker book. I do like these. It has like getaways, and I mean, I'm not going to do a shopping list, let's be real, but there's like important things, tab things, let's celebrate, getaway, and there's more little inspiration ones. Oh, these are cute. Make it happen, dream big, do your thing. You've got this. It's like she thinks that I need like these motivational things, guys, to keep going.
Yeah, I think that we all need a little bit of a motivation. Like one of the things that I like about diamond painting is like I was serious when I said that I'm a serial starter. And one of the things that make me feel accomplished and like right now that I pretty much don't have control over my life because it's run by 2 toddlers. The one thing that makes me like feel accomplished is to be able to finish things. So being able to start and finish and have a timeline of things that I want to do without having, because these are things that are not putting anybody's life in danger, you know? If I don't finish a painting, nobody's going to die. Nobody's going to like,
but everything is going to be.
Yeah.
That's what's happening with me. I've got these massive Aurora Beauty and Drain of Dreams, and like, where am I going to put all these?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no one's going to die, but definitely going to run out of room. And then my planner had these extra pages that are lined pages. And so what did you call it when you took it apart and put it back together?
We Frankenplanned.
Frankenplanned. So she took all the pages and moved them to the back because chances are like I'm going to need this for notes and things, but I didn't need it amongst like all of the other stuff in here. So she actually moved that. So that was helpful. So even if you get your planner, it spirals and you can take it apart and then put it back together, which is what Tania did when she was here. So helpful. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a planner right now. I definitely not have a planner right now. Everyone's saying, oh, Jenna says I got all the Harry Potters. Yeah, the crest one was only like 9 colors and it was still big. Maybe if it was like smaller then I would have gotten it, but it was like really big for only 9 colors. So I didn't get that one, but I got all the other ones. Rosalind says I wanted to get Luna Lovegood, but I got the Harry Potter one. Yeah, so I know I did the unboxing of the first 4. I'm waiting for the other 3. My friend's ones came in. I'm so excited.
Oh!
Yeah, my friend's ones came in. So
that's
I feel
exciting.
like Jamie was like, how many diamond paintings do you need to take with you to kit up? And I'm like, well, if we're just going to be sitting around not doing much of anything, then I might as well be busy doing something that'll set me up for this next year. So that's probably what I'll be working on, is like a friend's diamond painting, and like because someone was saying, Julia was saying, oh, we should have an event for friends, but the only date that I could think of was September 22nd, which was the first day that it aired. So maybe we'll do a friends one by then if Diamond Art Club comes out with some other ones. But maybe in like February, I'll do like friends diamond paintings. And Mia says, I really want to join the Harry Potter event, but I don't have Harry Potter. I can't buy from DSC because I can't buy for a long time. So can I use the DP, which is relative to magic, or which are mystery? No, we're doing it where it's just Harry Potter for that event. So I'm sorry, but it's just going to be Harry Potter for that one, because it's all about Harry Potter. And if we do all the other ones, it opens it up to way more than just Harry Potter. So we will specifically just be doing Harry Potter for them. And you can get Diamond Dots has the Harry Potter crest. So those may be a little bit cheaper. So you might look at getting those. And Diamond Art Club might be coming out with some more things. So, and they said that they were going to do kits as well as gift cards. So I don't know if they're going to do kits before the event starts. They told me to reach out in, is it May? Is that when they told me to reach out, or April? I can't remember. They told me to reach back out in like April or May. And then, because the event doesn't start until towards the end of June. And so that may be something that they were thinking of doing, was kits. And so maybe people can win kits so that they can participate in the event. So we'll see. We have to talk to them more about that. Paige says, your dreams online. I don't know what that means. But yeah, so what other advice do you have as far as planners, diamond painting, like any suggestions?
Okay. I think that like you can see that my process is a little bit slow. Like I check what I have in my list. I see if I don't have anything already in it, because if I go straight to, like, this is what happened to me. What happens to me if I go straight to my planner, because I already have all other things here, like all of these colors mean things to me. My planner is being used not only for diamond painting, but for my life. And I see that the girls don't have school. I have PTA meetings over there. I have birthdays and family events and so on and so forth. So if I go straight to my planner, I get confused and I don't find the place where I can put things down. So that's why I use this page first. Like, this page for me is like the key of everything. Right now, I am like, there's an event. It's this one, March 1st till June 30th. That is the one that I want to see if I'm going to participate in. It's DPF Spring 2. And that is with diamond painting fanatics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to see if I'm going to participate in that one. I'm not going to put it in my planner, but it's already here. So when I have the information, I can check back, see if what I have here, because I want to use only one painting. Maybe because this is like 4 months, I can maybe like quiz another one. But right now I'm just like making sense of everything, and I'm not jumping right into my planner because I may get confused. And although I use erasable pens, I don't like to erase things a lot. So that is it. I start my process is a little bit slow, but I take it step by step so I don't get overwhelmed with everything, because like, we are not, like, not all of us, because you are, Nicole, but we are not professional diamond painters.
No.
So
And then if you're like Nicole, you just go really fast and like put everything down, and then Tanya's like, "Wait, slow down."
Yes.
And then I erase things and I just have to put them all down.
but yeah, like this is something that I actually like. I take my time to do it because I like my planner to look nice, but I am not a decorative planner. Like my planner is not full of stuff. I have a lot of blank space. I like it to be like really clean and really like I like to have space in my planner to maybe write things or put a little sticker on or whatever. So I like to have like blank space. I am not going to use my planner as a sticker book. So I take my time so I can put the things where I need them to be so I don't get lost, because that's what happens to me if I want to do it like all in one sitting, like go from what seeing the list and then going straight to my planner. I am probably going to get lost because yeah, that's me. So go slow, use whatever tools you have. You don't have to buy anything. I told you that I was going to show you a couple of things that you can use. I already talked about the um, Google calendars and other calendars that have the same like layout.
Yeah, we talked about Canva.
Yeah, we talked about Canva, and I am going to close this for a second because I am sure I'm not going to finish right now. So I am going to close this so I can show you a little bit more of the other planners that I have here. Nicole is working.
Like, because so many people got overwhelmed with events and everything, I think that one that you have where it's like you can highlight the different days and what the one that your hand is on, and then printing off the calendar or having on your phone the events list, and then like doing like you're doing where it's highlighting it, then you can actually like see which one's participating in or like want to participate in. I think that might be really helpful for a lot of diamond painters, because then like that gives you like a clear like one long page. So I definitely want to print that off so that I can, now that I see you doing it, I was like,
it makes sense, right?
Now it makes sense. So now I can like highlight it and then know that I'm not overloading myself, because if I get like several colors of like the different events and then I see there's like 3 diamond paintings for each month, and that's probably not going to work. So
yeah, that's that. And that is how I get burned out. Like I like to work under pressure, but this is my hobby. This is not something that I do professionally. I don't get paid for doing it. This is the time that I want to be relaxed, and I don't want to be pressured. So
that's how I ended up with like 7 wicks, is all the events and trying to do all the things. So
because you like everybody wants to participate in everything, and this like with these 2 pages are key to me. This is my opinion. But these 2 pages, if you don't have a planner, these 2 pages are enough, so you don't have to overwhelm yourself with what you're doing. So you just highlight whatever you are going to be doing, and you highlight in the same colors in the other page, and you have all the things you need. You can clip them together. You can like that this is the basics that you need for diamond painting planner.
Yeah.
If you have a planner and then you like pull everything from these pages to your planner, that works amazing. But if you don't have a planner and you don't want to spend on one, or you don't want to like write the things twice, or if this is enough for you, this is enough for diamond painting planning.
Yeah. And that's in the description of the, I don't have the calendar or the thing that Miss Dubé put together. So I'll be sure to include that one, but I do have the one that's on Tanya's right. So that you can print out. So that was included, and I'll go back in and edit it after we're done and it uploads to have the Google, what is it, Google Sheet or something that she's putting together?
Yeah.
The thing on the left? Yeah. So I'll be sure to put the link to that one so that you guys can have that like readily available too. But that's not something that we put together. That's something they're over on Instagram. I'll be sure to include their Instagram too so that you can see Buttercup. Hi, can I help you?
So this is really like a really efficient tool. So like this is the start. This is what I think and consider are the like the tools that that you actually need to see what your year is going to look like. Now, talking about, I told you I was going to show you other planners, and Nicole is working on a monthly planner. But if you have a calendar, if you have a wall calendar, that is going to work too. And I am going to show you how. The one thing that is important to note is that with wall calendars, not all of them, and mostly the wall calendars don't have a space for notes. So you will need to add like a little sheet to put your notes. It can be Post-it or something. You can do the same thing that we have been doing, like mark on the day of the start, and then the event finishes, and you can follow along, and maybe even like if you want to write how many hours you have in the day, you can also do that in a wall calendar. So this works too, and this is like the basics that because you already have the basic tools that are the spreadsheet with all the events and the year at a glance. That is what this page is called, year at a glance. So this is the whole year. You can this is like the basic, and then if you want to go in more detail, you can go to a wall calendar or a monthly planner. Now, next kind of planner that I have here, there are more in the industry. This is not something that oh my god, I lost my train of thought. Okay, this is not all of the things that you can find. There are a lot of different things. There are, for example, planners that are more like a diary. They have the date on top, and then they have like little hours, and then just a line page. Like those work too, and those have a lot of space for you to write down whatever you need to write down. And these are for example, these are actually Post-its, sticky notes. In this design. And this is a daily planner. Let me go.
If you go to Hobby Lobby, they're having a planner sale apparently.
Oh yeah, and Hobby Lobby has they have, if I remember correctly, they have a whole wall that has the Happy Planner, and they have like other like staple brands that are for that they have years and years of experience doing planners, and they have like it's not a high-end planner, but those are really cost-effective planners, and they work well. Like that's what I can say. Let me check if I can. go a little bit closer. Maybe a little bit closer. Okay. Maybe not that close. Maybe that is enough. Okay. This is a daily planner, and what this has is a section where you can write whatever you have to do in the day. Like this would work for diamond painting if you were like planning for your life, like if you have meetings and you have your work things, and then you have a little to-do list and you have a space right here in the bottom, so you can write the things that you're doing for diamond painting in this section or over here where the calendar is, so you can mark where you are in the month, and right here you can write what you're doing for diamond painting. So this planner, for example, would work very well with someone who has like lots of things to plan in a hourly basis, like that I'm thinking maybe having meetings and then having maybe if you also like meal plan, like you have a lot of space to do that in one of these babies.
Mm-hmm.
So this would work really well with someone with a really packed agenda.
Hannah says, heck, even Dollar Tree has great planners.
Yes, like
Yeah.
it's because like yeah, I am showing you like really expensive planners, but you don't have to spend a lot of money for like I I save for my planners, and right now I am glad I don't need a planner for next year because the amount of money that these babies cost is 60 something dollars. So this like I could buy a diamond painting kit with one of these easily.
I got mine on sale.
Yeah, you got yours on sale, and that is one of the advantages of this planner, that they have a lot of sales throughout the year, and the most of the codes that you have are stackable, like
Mm-hmm.
so it's really easy to get your planner at a very reasonable price. Not that these are like when you pay full price for them, these are ridiculously expensive.
Peyton says the best planner is the one you use. I'm a teacher though, so I'm constantly adding
Yes.
pages, inserts to my happy planner.
Yes, yes.
No matter
Whatever planner you have, whatever planner you use, the thing is you have like things need to be used. And there's no purpose of things existing if they don't get their use. So
like my one
and
last year.
oh no one said that. No one said that.
What we're talking about was
Okay. This is another format that you can get your planners. This is a horizontal, and you are going to find a lot of planners with this particular layout wherever you look. Like this is a very popular format layout. So this one has a colored section here that doesn't have lines, and this is a space that I would like write down what I would be working in for diamond painting, because the lines I usually use to write the things that I need to be doing in for my family, or for if I have to be working. For example, if I'm working on one of the graphics that I do for Bella Art and Nicole, I would write them down here so I know what I'm working on, and I would go with this space, line space for that, and I would use the shaded here so to write down the diamond painting things. And this also has a notes section at the end of the week, and this is a space where I could also use to write down things related to diamond painting, because all the other things get a space in the week. So this would be a really good space to use for diamond painting.
she's the best at graphics. a good graphic. Chances are they came from Tania. And she doesn't always like for me to give her credit. But if it looks like a good graphic, it came from Tania. Let's just be real.
Oh my God, thank you very much. I don't need to get the recognition because I do it like it's really I do it because I love doing it. It's something that I love doing, and I don't need the recognition. I know that I made them, and I love that people comment on them. Like that is the best recognition that I can get. Like having people commenting and liking the post is something that I take personally. Like it's something like really personal to me when people say, "Oh, this information is nice," or whatever. So yeah.
Helpful. Yeah.
Helpful. Yeah.
Look, I'm using my stickers and I'm putting like when the events start and when they're in.
I love it. I love it.
Trying to get a little more variety to my.
So, people in the chat, I'm ready for your questions. Do you have any other questions? Do you have, like, can I help you with something? Just shoot. Come on.
Let us know.
Okay.
And then we've got to get packing. Gotta get dinner. 6:30 here. I
know. You're about to like. You need to be going, and that is why I'm trying to wrap this up.
Dinner and packing. Gotta still wrap Christmas presents that we're taking with us to the parents' house.
Okay, Anna is asking, how did I get into planning? Okay, I have not always been a full-time mom or a stay-at-home mom. I used to have a 9-to-5 work job, and I was a manager. I was human relations, IT, and human development manager in a company. That meant I had a lot of stuff to keep track of. And this was the time when I was also trying to conceive. I was having a lot of problems, so I had a lot of doctor's appointments and treatments. I need to remember when I needed to have injections and what medication I was taking and stuff. Like making sense of all of that was really overwhelming. So I looked for something that made me feel good about all the things, because that is a very difficult process, and to me it was getting stressful and painful. So I looked for a planner so I could keep track of everything in a beautiful place. That was a trick. Like I needed something beautiful to put my things in, so I didn't feel like I was doing things mechanically, because trying to conceive like mechanically is really sad. So I was trying to make sense of everything that was going on. And Erin Condren was like, I tried to do things my own way. Like I tried to make my own planner. I spent nights and afternoons trying to jot and draw. I even got into the whole wait a second. The planning that is in a just in a notebook with little dots. It's I don't remember the name. Well, I did everything to avoid spending the money that one of these babies was worth. But I didn't get the satisfaction of seeing everything like as pretty as it was with one of these. So I gave in. I bought my planner. I used it. Bullet journals. Yes, that's it. Bullet journals. So I tried to bullet journal, so I didn't have to spend a lot of money in a planner, but that didn't make sense I spent a lot of time trying to make my lines like straight, and like I'm not good at drawing, so that didn't make sense to me. I was awful at it. So that is why I bought one of these. I started with a horizontal. Then when my girls when the girls were born and started school, I started with a hourly. That this is the format that I'm using right now, the hourly. And I tried to use the daily for a while, but it's a lot of space. I don't write as much. I use like codes to refer. I don't like writing so much, so it didn't make sense. So I came back to the hourly. That makes sense to me. It's my comfort place, and that is it. So paces. You might have mentioned this already, but what do you do if you've planned to do an event, but something comes up? How do you handle that in your planner? I hate marking things out. Okay, that is why I use friction pens. Friction pens, like, let me show you how this works. Okay, I have these close to my planner because I have two toddlers, and they tend to grab tend to grab my things, and they can come in and just do whatever. Let me come a little bit closer if it's possible. There, you see, there is it. So I take the back of the pen, has a little bit of a like a rubber thing. Oh, where am I? Okay, here.
Yeah.
A rubber thing. So I just go in and erase whatever I want to erase. It's like a pencil, but it won't, like, it's colorful, it's beautiful, and yeah, it is like magic. There you go.
Yeah. That's what I love about, because Tanya got me with these too. She was like, you need to get these pens. Although don't use the pens and then leave it out in the sun because it'll disappear.
Erase. Yeah. But those work with temperature. So if you live in a place that gets really hot and you leave your planner in the car, for example, they're like, or directly under the sun, it is going to erase. So be careful and try to use those inside, and like use them with like carefully.
Yeah.
Mexico City doesn't have a lot of variation. It's not too hot in the summer, so it's good to use here.
I think you can just find them on Amazon, because that's where I found mine. So it's FRIXION, FRIXION, and that's the pens as well as the highlighters. Are the same thing. And so you can get them both on Amazon. Oh, Nancy just said, what pens are you using? Yep, that's it. So it's the Frixion, and so it's FRIXION. And then this, so it has the little eraser here. It also has the eraser on the bottom of these highlighters. And then Tanya left me with one. It's even got like a little eraser that you can buy separately too. So
yes. So Samantha says, I create a bullet journal for school and counseling or my schedule just to remind my schedule or when I can diamond paint. Yeah, I tried bullet journaling. It doesn't work for me, but I see the appeal that it has. It's really nice to be able to customize everything in your planner. I tried it, but it didn't make sense to me. I was too picky for a bullet journal. And
Jess says, I use whiteout and stickers to cover my mistakes. That's perfect.
Yes, that is another thing. Like I can show you, like if I could show you my drawers. They have tons of these.
Yeah.
This is my whiteout. This is the Tombow Mono. Oh, this is really, I don't see.
There's a lot of light there.
Yeah, it's a lot of light. Okay, there, I think. Tombow Mono correction tape. And I use this all the time, but since I use the friction pens, I only use them like because we don't have the same holidays as you guys in the US.
Mm-hmm.
I white out every single
Oh,
thing,
yeah. All the extra
and
holidays.
I put them back in on the right places that make sense to me in Mexico.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've used the Frixion ones, but I am one of those people that likes really bright pens. Haha.
Yeah,
Do they
these
not come in
have,
other colors?
yes, they have the really like the traditional oh my god, highlighters.
Yeah, but
And
then the
these are the
pens.
traditional colors. They
What
have
about
them
the
too.
pens?
So, and yeah, the pens are really colorful too. I have orange, and they have more colors. I don't use yellows, so
Oh,
I
okay.
don't
Yeah, you've got
I
orange
didn't
and
buy
green.
the bigger one, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nancy says, love the
Just
butterflies. Yep. I
oh
had
yeah.
to have the butterflies, of course. When Tanya was helping me pick out and she like sent me the link, she's like, you need this one. I was like,
Yeah.
of course I need the butterflies. And then I got like the rose gold because this is like a couple extra dollars, I think, to do like the rose gold instead of like a silver. But I do like that's the only like pinkish color that I like. And so I was like, I think the rose gold would go pretty with it. And then you can personalize it. There's only like so many characters, so that's why I have to add an E with a permanent marker onto here. I just haven't done it yet. And then the inside also has like the butterflies here. And then the inside though has all of like is this like the signature Erin Condren like style?
Yes.
I guess. Yeah.
It is the mid-century circles is one of the staples, staple designs, but it's become like it is the design that they picked for this year, and they used a couple of designs. This is not usual. Like last year they only had two, but this year they had three designs.
Okay.
I mean three designs.
Three designs, yeah. And then it's got the back. It also has the butterflies on the back of there too. So
yeah. And yes, I do think like I do use my planners. Like you can see that I don't I use a little bit of stickers here and there, but like I only use a couple of things because I like my planner to be like really I like my white space.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Mine's gonna be pretty simple too, but I'm gonna have to start putting in, so when we're in the car tomorrow, I'm gonna start working on it, putting in the tray releases on for next year and stuff like that, and try to figure out like colors and things and what goes with like each of the months or events that we're sponsoring or events that we're hosting kind of thing, things that go with it. So mine will get a little bit more in here just for tray releases, but other than that, I mean, it's gonna just have like the events and stuff in there, and that's pretty much all I'm going to use it for. I don't really have a need for, and then like the holidays that were in there, like the federal holidays. So other than that, I don't think that I need to put too much into mine either.
Yeah, like yeah, and that is the like I try to check in with my planner a couple of times a week, but there are times that I don't really need to go to my planner because by writing things down, I can remember them better, easier. Yeah. So that is one thing that is why I like paper planner, because I write things down and then I can reference what I remember and trust what I remember because I already have it. Like if I doubt myself, I can go to my planner and check it out. But yeah, that's what I need.
Jess says, love the rose gold coil too. Worth the extra money for the pretty. They've improved the quality of the coil. Yeah, it's really nice. And then she says it'll be handy to be able to look back easily, see your tray releases. Yeah, because I can't tell you how many times we've been like, okay, do we do this color? Which size tray do we do this in? Wait, was that the original 3 design or the new 3 design? Now we've got the new design for the trays. So then we've got to figure out what the difference is with those. And then we'll change the max too. So Jamie is like, well, it's pretty much like we're starting off at the beginning again. But I know that with like the extra pages that are in the back here, Deborah put together like an Excel spreadsheet, which I may just print off the Excel spreadsheet, honestly, and put it in the back at this little like flap that's here so I can look at it. Yeah. And so that'll be an easy way for me to see what colors we've done. But kind of like what Jamie said is we're doing new designs and we have like a lot of new customers or returning customers, but they know like which colors they bought before. And so we're kind of starting off anew. So we've been making a list this week. One of our employees has been helping me make a list of like all of the colors that we have, and then so I can make decisions as far as when we're in like the 10-hour car ride. We can make decisions about colors, right, Jamie?
Making
Jamie's
a list and checking it.
Yes.
So
that makes sense.
Maybe it won't be like a mad dash to figure out like what colors we're doing. So maybe it'll ease a little bit of the stress and everything. And then we're also printing out like examples of the tray colors so we can see like what they look like and stuff, because you might have the filament color and you print it off and then it looks different, which I know someone who was in here earlier, she said that 2 of her trays that she got, one was like a little bit different shade from the other one. And we do put it in all of our listings, our shipping policy, etc., that the filament does vary. And so it might be a little bit color, like different color shades within the same filament because they're different filament rolls and stuff. And so I'm not sure if she's still in here, but I did email you back about that. So I just wanted to mention it to everyone here though, that the shades can be a little bit different because no 2 filaments are the same. Like they're all different, like dye lots and all that stuff. So it's kind of handmade-ish still, right? Sure. Yeah, with the little pellets that get put in and all that stuff. Yeah. So anyways, so I'll be using my planner to do the events that I want to participate in, or ones that we're sponsoring, and then ones that we're hosting. And we talk about all those that we're hosting earlier in the video. If you're just joining us or want to rewatch it, Tania talks about different planners based on your budget and what you might need it for. So very helpful information with that. And then we all have different ways of planning. There's no like right or wrong way, and it's more
not at all. Yeah.
And so I think that's about it. And then the different pens that we use, she's turned me on to this Frixion pens, and they're pretty nice. So I like using those. But yeah, definitely don't leave them in the sun. Although, could I leave my planner as long as it's like closed in the car if it's hot?
No.
Okay.
No.
So it's fine.
Because if you leave it in the car and it's really hot, like right now it's not a problem, but if it's really hot and you leave it on your car, it doesn't matter if it's opened or closed, it's going to get hot and the ink is probably going to fade.
So note to self, doing it in the car tomorrow. Take it out when I leave the car.
So I have only one thing left to say. If you're using a notebook as a planner, like you can do bullet journal style and do the painting of here's my little cat. Yeah, she's casting a shadow. Look, here she is. Okay, if you're using a notebook as a planner, you can go with the bullet journal thing, and you can like draw everything so you can have whatever spaces you need. But if you don't want to spend that much time drawing and like doing all those things, all you need to do is put the date on top and use it as a diary. And then you can, if you want to use it like in an hourly manner, you can just put the hours that you need like in the margin, and then start writing whatever you need to write in the notebook space, in the note space. Okay. And that is going to work too. You don't need to spend a lot of money to have a nice planner. I'm telling you.
Jess says, I'm loving the tray updates. I can easily grab them from the towers with the new design. Awesome. We're glad to hear that. We're always trying to make them new and improved and make it easier for us to get them out quicker to you as well. So that's why we made the the design change. But yeah, so I will, in the description box is the link to that one page form that then you can, have it all out on one page. And then I'll be sure to go back in and include the link for the Instagram page that has been graciously keeping track of all the diamond painting events, which changes probably daily, and they update it. So you can just save that Google Sheets to your phone, or you can refer back to it. So I'll make sure that I go back in and include the link for the couple that has done that. Spend their time doing it. So we love diamond painting. We love helping each other. This is a great community. And thank you, Tania, for being on here and helping with planning, because I know nothing.
Well, you know a lot more.
Yeah, I'm learning, and I think this will be good for me to use. So if you're watching the replay, let us know. You could comment with any questions because Tania, just like when we did our glue dots video, she went into the comments and responded to everybody. So if you have any questions after watching the video, let us know. Leave them in the comments. Let us know you watched the replay, all that good stuff. Or if you think of a question afterwards, then you can always just come back and leave it on there too, on YouTube, and then we'll be able to. It's best to do it on YouTube. It's harder to do it on Facebook to find the new comments. So it's best to go, if you go to the YouTube and leave them there. So that video will be up soon. But yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed this. Oh, Wicket's given up too. All the dogs are done. It was
Jenna, you are very, very welcome. This it is so nice to me. I really enjoy spending this time with you guys and talking to you and answering all the questions that I can ask, because I'm no expert at anything. So it's a pleasure.
You're like a
to be
glue
here.
dots expert, and you're like a planning expert. Come on. And then we're finding out. And she's a graphics expert. She's good. But yeah, so thank you guys. And this is Woof Woof Dogs. Yeah. 2 dogs, 2 cats, 2 guinea pigs. She's got her dogs and cats and all them too, and 2 children. So it was inevitable. So, but yeah, so thank you for watching, and we will see you in the new year, unless we decide to do a pop-up live again. So. Alrighty then. Thanks, Tania.
Okay.
Thanks, everyone.
You are welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Jamie, say bye.
Bye, Jamie.